right, cool. So CDK said the things here are sparse.
And where the holes at? Like, I can't find any.
So do you agree with his sentiment?
Bro, I mean, that guy never, like, all he focuses on is girls, not school, you know? Like, look at him, man. Like, he doesn't do anything.
What do you do, though? What do you do? Yeah, you know what time it is. It's a Milkman. Right now, I'm in St. Catharines by Brock University. I want to shout out the all-nighter gang. We study hard, work hard, play hard, all night, no sleep. Right now, we're going to find out what students wish they knew before coming here, and I'm going to get back to y'all. See ya. All right, cool. So I am here with
Jackie,
Solomon.
Savannah,
Ishan.
Nicole,
Naomi,
Melina,
Matthew.
The CDK.
Ian.
Judy.
John.
Violet,
Karina,
Maya,
Riley.
Will.
Tara, Emma.
and the name of the crew is to be decided. So Savannah, we're here at Brock. What year are you in?
First year.
I'm second year still.
Second.
First year.
first year.
All right, CDK. So what's one thing that you wish you knew before coming to Brampton? What's one thing you wish you knew before coming to Brock that you would tell yourself?
To study harder than partying.
Don't go to the parties at Brock. Go to parties at Guelph.
You gotta get a fake ID, man. Gotta go get on the licks run, go to the bars, moose on Wednesdays and Saturdays. You gotta.
Are you saying that Brock is a party school?
Yes.
Only with a fake ID?
I mean, you can sneak in. You got 20 under the ID, you're good.
What's wrong with the parties at Brock?
They always get shut down, man.
Who shuts them down?
The security, man. Security and the Dons. Everyone shuts down all the parties here. So you gotta go to like out of town if you want to go to a good party.
I heard this was like a party school and shit, but like, it's not living up to its reputation, you know? Like, parties are deaths, like so hard and shit, like, you know?
Can you break that down a little bit? Like, what is it about the parties that take you away from your studying? Are you unable to, ration out your time correctly? Is there a lot of like peer pressure? What's the situation for people who may want to come to Brock?
Definitely the peer pressure. I say stay off of res.
What I would tell like new student would be to search for like housing and know more about the place in general, cause it's not that easy to find a place where to stay.
Wish I had cleaned up my cooking skills before I came, because you do need them. Especially if you live on a village, you definitely need cooking skills.
If you don't want to stay in the residence, you gotta find like a place kind of somewhere near the school. So, cause me personally, like I live kind of far of the school, so I might miss the bus, and then I miss classes for that. So yeah.
I wish I knew how expensive it was.
In what sense?
I'm broke and I'm not having a good time.
So I'm assuming the village is like the residents around here?
Yeah, it's the big village where it's the big residence where basically you have to make your own food and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right, so you would say if you're going to live off campus, live near the Penn Center.
Yes, for sure, cause everything is at Penn Center.
Okay. So my last question is the ball team, man. Do they throw down some lit parties?
Well,
Or you can't say that.
I'm not a party guy, but I'd say yes.
How are the food options on campus?
They're pretty good. Like if you go to the market or anything like that, food options on campus are good. The thing is you have a meal plan and you don't want to run through that too fast. So
Make lots of friends in your classes.
Clearly you don't have an issue with that.
I succeeded. The homecoming events,
What about them specifically?
when they were and where they were.
Okay, can you break that down? Like, did you not know where they were, or were they too far? Like,
I didn't know about the rugby game.
okay. So, are you saying the school has an issue with like advertising the events that are going on?
Yes.
Got you. So, you kind of feel left out.
Sure.
Definitely be more open, talk to more people, just get to know as much people around you, and then things get easier after that. So yeah.
So, for a student coming here, how could they stay in the know? Like, what do you have to do now to keep yourself in the know?
Maybe look at the Brock Instagram pages more.
I started noticing like a couple weeks after, like the more people I talked to, the easier it was, and I kind of stayed with one group. But like the more groups of people you meet, the easier it is to just like get to know other people. So
Make sure you're making friends with the right people.
So we got to dive into this. Have you made friends with the wrong people?
Oh, yeah.
And how do you know they're the wrong people?
They just aren't nice to you and don't respect you.
So would you say the people here are more open-minded on a general basis?
I would definitely say that, yeah.
And where the holes at? Like, I can't find any.
Condoms are free on campus.
So before you knew that, were you going? I didn't want to say it.
Make sure you have a buddy system when you go out places.
I was just.
What's that? You're a savage. You're a savage.
I was doing my thing. I was chilling.
His son would have been 3 today.
So do you actually yell, buddy, or you just show heart? Oh, okay. So that's a buddy system.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some, but like, no, like a lot haven't caught my eye, you know?
And how does one develop a buddy system? Do you just find a friend and say, hey, you want to put together a buddy system, or what? How does that naturally occur?
Well, when you're out, just be like, hey, make sure you don't leave me. Want my carbs.
Just don't go places alone.
Yeah.
Always have someone with you.
Actually pay attention to your schedule and actually give yourself room to breathe. Don't book everything at once in the morning.
Read through the syllabus like perfectly and make sure like you know what like all your courses are asking for and stuff like that, because that was one thing I didn't really know what to expect, and it was like they don't tell you what to do when like for your courses. You just have to figure it out yourself. So like reading through the syllabus and going through like any online, you know, course things that they have available, like I definitely do that. So you're prepared for your classes more. I don't know. That's what I found. I found I wasn't as prepared in my first 2 weeks as I thought I was going to be.
Don't cram everything together. Give yourself some time to actually chillax between classes.
Got you. Is that what you did in your first year?
Yeah, I crammed everything in the morning, and then after 2 weeks, you just want to go to bed.
So when did you suddenly realize that it's probably important to take a gander at the syllabus and take in the information on it?
Definitely like the second week. I mean, I looked through it, but it wasn't like I didn't go through like the details. I kind of just skimmed through it. So just knowing like when all your assignments and things are due, because this is on the syllabus, but also with online courses, they don't say it in advance. They come up like as the weeks go on progressively. So definitely refer back to your syllabus for a lot of things.
Brock provides a lot of opportunities for business students, and I kind of wish I knew a little bit more about the opportunities they provide and how they help students more in depth. And if I knew that, I would have guaranteed coming here, because I was a little hesitant before making my decision. So
Make sure you like what you're taking.
So are you saying you currently don't like what you're taking?
Well, I like part of what I'm taking.
Honestly, make sure you're good at being independent, because you can't rely on anyone.
you do need to put a lot of work in. Don't take it easy go. Like if you put in the hard work, you'll feel better and you know you'll do well. So that's my advice.
Like a month in, I realized that the way that you are being taught in high school is just not the same as university.
We were speaking to someone earlier, and they mentioned that the parties had them distracted. How are you holding out with the parties?
I'm not too bad. I kind of reward myself. So if I work well, like for example, this week, I made sure I have midterms this week. So I prepared my notes ahead of time so I can go out on Halloween. So yeah.
So you always have to make time for the parties. Right? Yeah. So for a fella who's swagging it out, he's got the grill in, he's got the nice glasses, you know, he's got the drip. It's gonna be his first year. What advice would you give him in regards to the tings? If there's no tings out here, what would you tell him?
Maybe choose another school. But like, this school's not bad. Like, the actual school environment and shit, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, just expand and like, you know, talk to other people and shit.
Audience that's watching, if you're coming to Brock, just know like there's nothing to do here. And like St. Catherine's like a dead city, you know? Like compared to like, I'm from like the GTA, you know? There's more stuff to do there.
Got you. So you guys don't go over to like Buffalo or cross the border to turn up or nothing?
Nah, my dad took my like passport and stuff. He doesn't want me crossing the border.
So would that be another thing to look out for? If you're turning up too much, your parents may take your passport?
I mean, I never turn up though, so, you know? I don't really know, but like, yo, I've been on lock from day one, you know?
All right, CDK, man, respect, bro. You want to show yourself out?
Yeah, so like, go on my Snapchat, vlonCDK.10K, you know. Add me on the gram, __ glowboy.cdk. Already know.
What do you do, though? What do you do? All right, cool. So CDK said the things here are sparse.
Where the holes at? Like, I can't find any.
So do you agree with his sentiment?
Bro, I mean, that guy never, like, all he focuses on is girls, not school, you know? Like, look at him, man. Like, he doesn't do anything.
What do you do though? What do you do? What do you do? Yeah, I do me.
So there you have it. Everything you need to know about Brock University. Are you thinking about coming here, or do you know someone who's coming here? Send them this video. Like, subscribe, and you know I'm off this. By the way, I need to get something to eat. I'm like a hungry badger. Easy, fam.